Good evening. My name's Steve Mole. I'm a survival specialist and avid hiker. Do like a good hike, and I have got a blister. And the reason I've got a blister is because I did a stupid thing. I didn't listen to my body, and I'll tell you what happened, and I'll tell you how you can stop that happening to you, and all the precautions and treatments and preventions that you can utilize to present yourself from getting blisters and clear up the age-old question, which is, do you pop a blister? So here goes. The reason I got a blister is because I was wearing shoes that were being worn in. You need to wear shoes that are comfortable, that fit, and um, aren't hard around the heels. Like these are new leather shoes, and they are hard around the heels. If it is the case, um, then you can pre-treat before you have a blister, or you can listen to your body, which I'll explain. Um, I was also wearing. I wasn't. This isn't a hike. This is just a walk round the canal. I was wearing mediocre socks. They were reasonably thick, but they weren't walking socks. So, walking socks, I recommend for blisters uh, prevention is loop pile socks. Um, they've got, if you turn them inside out, the little tiny loops, and they are the socks. I've done endurance walking, 100-kilometer walking. I've done it 5 times for the Gurkha Welfare Trust, and those loop pile socks that are 1 second blowing. Alexa, stop! Can you believe?
20-minute timer stopped on kitchen door.
Standard. Right, I'm gonna go and do this at the same time. So, right, so there you are with your loop pile socks. Um, so loop pile socks on comfortable feet, on comfortable shoes that fit, that have been worn in. So, sorry about that. Back we are. So, what else can we do? We can listen to our feet, and that is paying attention to what's going on. The the thing that to look out for is a hot spot, and it's not simply that it's rubbing; it's that you actually feel heat. You actually feel heat where the blister is beginning to form, and that's really important because if you don't treat that immediately, then you're just going to get a worse and worse blister. I carry blister treatment if I'm hiking, because if I'm going to think I've got a hot spot, then I want to treat that hot spot before I go anywhere near getting a blister. Now then, so there you are. You've got shoes that are worn in. You've got loop pile socks, and you've got your blister treatment on hand, so that if you get a hot spot, you can check it. Um, you'll get hot spot as well if you have a crease in your sock, something like that, or you've not done your laces up properly. So let's talk about the age-old question: do you pop the blister? The answer is no. That water in the blister is cushioning the problem. Underneath that water is flesh, raw flesh. You want to leave that entirely alone. It's also, as soon as you pop that, um, the any amount of infection can get in, and we don't want infection. Infection's really, really bad. So don't pop the blister. Instead, cover the blister. There is one good solution. If you go and you try it, because I've tried them, the blister plasters throughout all of the ranges and including the own brand, these are the ones. Compede. I bet you that's the wrong way round, isn't it? Who knows? Compede. They're the ones. They are the only ones. They are the only ones you need. Buy some Compede. They cost a little bit more. Even if they cost twice as much, get Compede. It's the only way to be sure. Put Compede on once, as soon as you think you've got a hotspot coming, put the Compede on. If you've definitely got a blister, put the Compede on. Don't pop the blister just because it's cushioned. Pop the Compede on, and it will sort you right out. Super professional, this, eh? So there you are, worn in, comfortable, fitted shoes with the laces done up properly, loop pile socks, blister plasters on hand, listening, feeling, hot spots. Don't pop the blister. Put the Compede on before they get the blister. And yeah, that's how you deal with and treat blisters and how you prevent them. Any questions? Pop that into the comments. If you've got other treatments or prevention methods that you can give to people, then yeah, pop that into the comments as well. That will be really, really useful. Much appreciated. As would a good old like. If you've got this far, chances are you liked this, so do give us a like. And no matter where you're looking at this, if you're in Facebook, go and find the YouTube channel, and if you're in YouTube, go and find the Facebook channel. They're all Crucial Survival, wherever you might find them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one, which I do every day on Facebook. And if you want to make sure that you subscribe there, that would be handy as well, because then I know what's useful to you, and Facebook loves us loads. So until tomorrow, ta-ta.